You know how important it is to keep that vision in place. But when you just keep looking at it, you keep looking at how much more you have to do before you feel ready. It's like you're dangling the carrot in your own face.
Hi, We Thrive Tribe. It's your host, Joy Scott, with another message to help you busy, burned out professionals refresh, refocus, and re engage with your goals. This week's episode is from the We Thrive Tribe Vault. Well, okay, actually, it's a recording from 8 years ago that I only let a few people hear because I was self conscious. But now that I've defeated that, I'm releasing it again to help you move past perfectionism. As you listen, let me know how you're going to move differently in the world because of what you've heard. So, without further ado, here's today's episode.
One of my many defining moments came when I looked at my bank account one day and I saw the situation, as I call it, again, which is the situation of having more month than money. And I know we're not supposed to use our bank account as a barometer as to whether we're moving in the right direction or we're successful or not. But I was just frustrated again. And I thought, I've got to get out of this situation. This is not how I'm supposed to live. And I was so angry. I thought, I haven't spent anything this week. Something's wrong here. And so my next thought was, surely there's a mistake. Someone's taking my money. Maybe it was an identity thief. Something. I was so upset. And I'll be honest, for a moment, I was even mad at God. I shouted, God, why is it that I'm in this situation? I don't ask for much. I'm not greedy. All I want is to be able to pay my bills without dipping into my savings every month, without feeling like I'm in lack, without not being able to go see my friends and their new baby who live just a few hours away because I don't know how I'm going to be able to afford the gas. I'd like to be able to go to the grocery store and know that I have the money for what I need and more for what I want. I'm not asking for much. God, I'm sorry, but I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I don't mean to be, but I am. Why am I in this situation? I work hard and I'm trying to do my best, but why is this happening to me? It's not fair. At this point, tears are coming down my eyes. So I went home and immediately looked at my account and all the transactions, and I saw the item that had caused my account to be a little lower, actually significantly lower than I thought it was supposed to be at this point. It wasn't an identity thief. It wasn't that I had splurged on something big that I thought I had forgotten about. It wasn't a bill that I forgot I had paid. It was my tithes. My tithes. The money that God had given me and I had returned to Him out of obedience to Him. I hadn't accounted for my tithes. And I apologized to God for this. I said, God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I apologized because I didn't want to be angry with Him, and I didn't want to be angry about tithing. I wanted no ill feelings about paying my tithes because I know I'm supposed to give cheerfully and trust God with everything, including the money to pay a larger amount of tithes in the future, especially considering that the money isn't even mine. It's His. It's His money that He's given to me. So then I went into my joy mode. I started strategizing how to turn this anger into energy and action. I said, that's it. This website I've been working on and trying to get off the ground so that I can use it to get more money, I'm going to finish it today. Then everything will be set. But wait. My domain name, it's not ready. I don't have what I thought I need for my domain name. My marketing strategy isn't in place. I've got to get all that stuff done. And then I heard God's voice very clearly. He said, "Stop trying to put on your makeup for your purpose." Stop trying to put on your makeup for your purpose. Wake up to your purpose without your makeup. Your purpose loves you and is waiting for you and accepts you whether you have your mascara on, your lipstick on, or your hair done. And all of these pieces are metaphors for what I thought I had to get done before I could help others, before I fully act out the thing God has called me to do. So mascara being my website, lipstick being my marketing strategy, hair being a whole bunch of blog postings already written. God told me, your purpose is ready for you. And the one thing holding you back isn't your mascara, it's you. You want everything to be so perfect and ready before you step out there. What you need to do is the thing I've called you to do. I prepare you along the way. When I give you words to speak, you speak. Stop questioning what you're supposed to say. Stop questioning what you're supposed to do. That's what's getting in your way. That's what's stopping you from getting to the next level. That's why you have to go through this. Because you have to show others how to move beyond this stage too. I don't speak just to speak. I made you for a purpose. And the reason why you spend so much of your time daydreaming and envisioning the future is because you know how important the bigger picture is. You know how important it is to keep that vision in place. But when you just keep looking at it, you keep looking at how much more you have to do before you feel ready. It's like you're dangling the carrot in your own face. And rather than thinking about people who need the message now, you're thinking about what you need just for you. And that isn't fair. You're not here just to bring joy or a smiling face to their day. You are here to speak life. And when you prayed for me to use you, did you mean it? Because I'm ready. Whether your website's ready or not, I am. I'm trying to use you, but you've got to move beyond just wanting. And this is why it's so uncomfortable for you right now, because you've got to move beyond just wanting or just being tired of the cycle that you're in. This situation is one way I can give you a check and balance. You have to use this moment to move forward. If you don't, you won't be able to give yourself a check and balance when the next thing I tell you to do gets frustrating. You tell others to go out there and get it, live your message. Live your message whether your lipstick is on, live your message whether your website is polished, live your message whether because there are too many people out there wondering, what am I working so hard for? If you don't go out and tell them why they need to have a better relationship with work and their purpose, you are spinning your own wheels. And I don't waste anything because I am God.
To hear more of this message, hire me as a speaker or a consultant. Visit joyscott.pro to get started. Now it's time for a popular segment of the We Thrive Tribe podcast. Guess what I'm eating? If you're new here, here's how it works. I'm going to describe a food that I'm eating, and you'll guess what that food is in the comments. If you guess right, I'll give you a special shout out in a future episode. Here we go. If mine isn't almost burnt when you take it off the grill, I don't want it. We don't usually think of this as a sandwich, but this long combination of meat nestled between two halves of bread does qualify. I can taste the flavor of the grill's stripes with the subtle saltiness and firmness of the meat. And don't forget the mustard, ketchup, or slaw. This is a must-have at any cookout. Okay, We Thrive Tribe, guess what I'm eating? I read and respond to all of your comments in the chat. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. A new episode is coming at you next week, next Thursday actually, at 5:45 a.m. here on YouTube. It's been great, We Thrive Tribe. Signing off. This is Joy Scott.